Hey, what up, y'all? Coach Ty here. Want to help you out real quick, ladies. You know God been talking to you about this man. You know God been showing you signs about this man, and you know this is not the man for you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Remember to like and subscribe. All right, let's get back into the videos.
Cheated on, you've been abused multiple times, multiple areas. You know. So ask yourself, because this may be confirmation for you or anyone else who see this video. Ask yourself, how long do I want to go through this? Ask yourself, how long I've been going through this. It don't take all that to be with a man. Men make decisions, not excuses. It don't take a man 2 to 5 years to know if you want to marry you. We know automatically when we meet you. We know how far we're going to go with you. It don't take all that to be with a man. You can't change a man. You can't change a narcissistic man. And you need to stop dating potential versus reality. You know God has showed you that this man is not for you. But you're praying and asking God to change this man free will into who you think he should be. When God is showing you exactly who he is to get you out of there. He's your mountain. God is not going to change your mountain. Your mountain is going to change you. So the longer you hold on to what need to go, the longer you hold up what need to come. Be free. For he whom the Son set free is free indeed. You will never get your God-ordained spouse holding on to this man. God showed you dreams that this man cheating on you. God showed you signs. God told you through your friends, through your family, and through other people that this man is wrong for you. But yet you still keep going to God and begging and pleading when God is showing you. He's answering your prayer. So for any of you young women out there right now, thinking that God is not speaking to you or answered your prayer, he has already. He's responding through this man's action to you. So I want you to wake up. I want you to believe that you deserve more. I promise you, the minute you let go, the minute you can receive, God can't put something in a closed hand. Open your hand and be free. It'll save you more heartbreak and headache later on. That's all I got for you. Hope that encouraged you. Share this video. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Have a blessed day and I love you. Bye.
As soon as he shows you that he's any of these three things, let him go and move on with your life because he is not the one. Number one, inconsistent. He's hot, then he's cold. He wants to see you 3 days in a row, then all of a sudden he's not available for 2 weeks. He's replying really quickly at first, initiating calls and texts, then he'll leave you undelivered or read 4 days. Like he's lost his phone and you can't get a hold of this man. Inconsistency will drive you crazy. He's not serious. Drop him. Number two, inconsiderate. He doesn't remember details about your life and doesn't follow up when you tell him something important. He cancels dates last minute or waiting till the day of to plan anything. So he's showing you that he doesn't value your time. He's on his phone a lot when you're with him. Rude. Drop him. Number three, indecisive. He doesn't know what he wants. He just wants to see where this goes. He's just having fun right now, which is fine, but it's not okay if he still tells you that he might want something serious in the future. He's stringing you along. If he's not clear on what he wants, it's clear that he doesn't want you. Drop him. On to the next. Don't let him be all three of these. Oh my God, the worst type of man out here breaking hearts left and right, claiming he's looking for love. He's an empty trash bag floating in the wind as far as I'm concerned. Avoid this man. Do not give him your valuable time and energy. Drop him.
I'm gonna step on some toes, but I don't care. You keep asking God, where is my Boaz? But your ass keep entertaining everybody that's ungodlike. God won't send you somebody that's constantly making you cry, that's leaving you out to dry, that won't have your back, that's selfish, that's everything that he doesn't represent. Satan send gifts too. You keep asking God, where's my Boaz? But you keep settling for Dickum Daves and selfish Jamal and narc like Larry. And all these people are the reason why Boaz ain't appeared in your life. Sometimes you got to clear the cabinet so that God got room to bring your blessing in. I'm telling you, open doors open when we close the doors behind us. How many of us are blocking our blessings simply because we ain't shutting the door on lessons? I call them lessons because that wasn't a love you experience. You know it wasn't. It was a lesson. You need to close the door so you can reap the rewards of it, which is your Boaz.
If a man tell you he don't want you out of his mouth and they keep showing up rolling around in your bed, it's just about the sex, baby. He don't love you. Because a man having sex with you, he does not love you. The energy is inconsistent. You tell me you don't want me, and then you show up at my house to sleep with me. You know why? Because he know you're going to open the door and let him in. I don't know why he tell me he don't want me, then he keeps showing up, wanting to have sex, want to make love to me. He ain't making love to you. He's having sex with you. He's having sex with you. He is not making love to you. Okay, praise the Lord.
The wrong man for you will get upset when you don't allow him to water you down. No, I don't deserve that. I do deserve better. I can set boundaries for myself. I don't have to be in this relationship. I can meet better people. You show a man how unconditional love really works, and he forget that you have the ability to walk away. You have the strength to do so.
This is how God told me all the men prior to my husband was not my husband. Let's talk about it. Leading up to meeting my husband on the dating app, I was on this journey of walking by faith, moved to Texas by faith because God told me to. And while he told me to move here, he had people calling me praying against counterfeits. And in the midst of praying against counterfeits, guess who was showing up? Counterfeits. If you're listening to this and you know that we communicated or conversed until I met my husband at the end of 21, just know it's all love here. Counterfeits based off of the calling that's on my life. I had dreams when I would meet certain men that revealed some things they were going with behind the scenes. I'm not a dreamer every night. I'm a warning dreamer. If God is trying to tell me something, he's gonna give me a dream. Example, I met this dude. I had a dream several days after meeting him that he was trying to prove his sexuality by sleeping around with a lot of women. Oh no, baby. Ain't nobody got time for that. When I met my husband, there was no dream aside from a dream of him coming to visit me in Texas, and somebody I was cool with at the time was trying to get with him behind the scenes. I knew that that was a dream for me to check my friends. In the season, I had to walk guarded, not secretive, but walk in privacy so the Lord could do what he was about to do with me and my mans. My husband moved here by faith. We met in December on the dating app. By March of 22, he had moved here. In September of 23, we're married.
I just feel like somebody needs to hear this, okay? Be wary of the man that God did not reveal you to. When I say that, I mean be mindful of that man who is in your life that you are trying to allow to pursue you romantically. Be wary of him if you feel unseen by him, if you feel unheard, if you feel like he does not see you as a woman, which means this man cannot discern you. He can't discern your emotions. He can't discern your purpose. He can't discern your place in his life. Be weary of the man who does not know who you are, no matter how much you reveal yourself to him emotionally, how much you show him your weaknesses, no matter how much you show him what's going on in your mind, no matter how much you show him how smart you are, how courageous, how bold you are. Whatever it is that you are revealing to this man, be mindful of the man that God has not revealed you to yet. Because sometimes God not revealing your worth, your value, your purpose, or giving a man the eyes to see who you are is for your protection. Sometimes we see that a man doesn't see us and we take that as a sign to try harder, to reveal more, to make ourselves more vulnerable, when we're really making ourselves susceptible to being left naked with no shame. You feel me? Be careful. Sometimes God is really trying to protect you. And the number one way, at least in my relationship history, that he's protected me is by keeping my worth, my value, my purpose, like the things that God has placed on the inside of me. He allowed me to go unseen. He allowed me to be in relationships with men who had no revelation of who I really was. They always saw me as this specific type of woman instead of who I really was. They never saw my heart. No matter what happened, they never saw my intentions as well. They never really saw me as this beautiful person. They saw me as somebody that I wasn't. Be very careful of men who do not see you. No matter how many secrets of yours you tell them, no matter how you explain your motives and your heart and how your heart works, sometimes they don't care and they can't help it. Because again, God has not revealed you to them. If this man is a man who does not respond to the call of your voice, and I'm saying when you are in conversations with this man and you're the type, this is just an example. If you're getting into a disagreement and you tell him, look, I don't want to be at war with you, I don't want to argue with you, and he can't even humble himself to your voice, to the sound of your voice, if you are pleading with this man and telling him, I don't want to argue, I want to be at peace, I want to make love, not war, and he is still incessant on pushing wherever he's trying to go, he's more in tune with being right than with being at peace with you, be wary of that kind of man. Again, all of this is for a reason. The man who is truly for you is going to see you. You ain't got to do too much for him to see you. He going to see it on you, because God is going to give him the eyes to see you. And I want women to understand that that man is going to look at you, whatever kind of woman that you are, whoever you are. That man is going to discern you. He is going to discern the gifts that God has given you in you, because he knows a part of his job when it comes to his wife is cultivating whatever gifts are in her, because he is a cultivator in the home. He's going to know God, because God is going to reveal you to him. He who finds a wife, he will know you by your fruits. He will know you by the Spirit of God that is resting on you. So when these men do not know you, no matter how much you talk, no matter how many conversations y'all have, God is protecting you. And God might just be hiding you. And you need to accept that instead of fighting it.
Listen to this. Just because he's a man of God doesn't mean that he's your man of God. Right? Let me tell y'all this. I just started my abstinence journey a couple months ago. I made it official like a couple Sundays ago. Like officially, okay, I'm gonna do this. You know, I'm gonna reserve my body for my husband. I'm going to reserve my body and my temple to be the temple of God, and you know, keeping it strong. You know, like. And, you know, I'm still dating. I'm not going to sit in the house and never do anything, go anywhere, and then expect God to just drop the perfect man for me, you know, boom, you know, in my room. So I'm still dating, of course, being careful and stuff like that. But that's what just came up in my head, like, you know, in the dating world, like, just because, you know, you see the guy at church and you see he's a man of God and he's prospering in church and he's prospering on God and he loves God and he's this and he's that. He's a man of God, yes. But that doesn't mean that he's your man of God. You get me? He's a man of God, yes. But he's probably not your man of God, right? So that to just stick that with you guys, if you're dating out here. And don't mind this. I just came from work. So yeah.
5 warning signs he is not the one from God. I know my video might not show as it normally does. I'm in a park. I was taking a walk, as you can see. Number 1, your spirit does not agree, meaning you have doubts more than peace around him. You are having serious doubts about him, but can't put a finger on why exactly. You are feeling anxious around him all the time, or worried about what he might do next or in the future. And those feelings don't go away, even after talking about them with friends or family members multiple times. These are all signs that something is wrong with this person, and that there could be trouble ahead if you continue with it. Even when you are with the right person, of course, you will still have doubts. But in the midst of your doubts, you will have peace. Number 2, he doesn't have a relationship with God. This is the most important sign that he is not the one from God. If he does not have a relationship with God and has no interest in spiritual things, then there is no way God wants him to be your husband. The Bible says, do not be equally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship has righteousness with lawlessness?
And what communion has light with darkness? That is, of course, in the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 14. God cannot, I repeat, God cannot contradict his word. In order for him to get into your heart, he has to tap into your spirit. I know romantic chemistry is nice, sisters, but spiritual compatibility is necessary. So he has to find God to find himself before he finds you. Sign number 3, he doesn't value marriage. Please pay attention to this one. If the person you are dating does not place a high value on marriage, he may not be the one God has for you. Marriage is a serious commitment and should be treated with the highest honor and respect. To make a covenant before God, to love, honor, and remain faithful to another person is not something that should be treated lightly. I hope and believe you are understanding what I'm trying to say. Marriage is an extreme, honorable covenant in the eyes of God. It is held in high, or rather in a very, very high esteem. God has a destiny for your life and your marriage, believe it or not. Marriage is honorable among all. Hebrews 13 verse 4 declares, if your husband makes jokes about marriage, or your husband-to-be makes jokes about marriage, or makes comments that makes you think he is not looking forward to marriage, this indicates that he does not value marriage the way God does, and you may need to take a step back. Number 4, he has a negative influence on you. Oh, my son is coming. His mom just dropped him. He will never ever, encourage you, or rather encourage you spiritually in any way that will help you build your relationship with God. But rather, ever since you met him, your relationship with God started going down. So instead of this relationship pulling you closer to God, this relationship is actually drawing you away from God. So this relationship is making you bitter, not better. This relationship is not exalting you, but exhausting you. So this relationship, it is not a blessing, but a burden. So he has a negative influence on you. Number 5. Hello, buddy. How are you doing? I'm excellent. Have a seat here. How was school today? Was nice. Okay, have a seat there. Yeah, I'm just making a video, right? Okay, number 5. You are compromising. Right, you are compromising. Remember, any relationship you compromise to have, you'll have to compromise to maintain. You are not yourself. You know definitely this is not something that God is approving of, but for some reasons, you hope for the better tomorrow. You're compromising. You are not free, and your spirit is telling you something is wrong. So as long as you're compromising, is one major sign, or one of the major signs, that he is not the one from God. And I'll give you this one free for free. The 6th one, I know I said 5, is that you are starting to have dreams, or rather you are having dreams of a car accident, dreams of seeing yourself being buried after you met this person, or after you entered into a relationship with this person, because we all know what car accident dreams mean, and also dreams of seeing yourself being buried. So after you met this person, you are starting to have such dreams, or such revelations, or those encounters in your dream realm or dream world, is because God is trying to communicate with you even when you are sleeping. Maybe your spirit will be able to hear what God is saying. Hello, buddy. Should I open for you? Okay. All right, there it is. Tell me what you think. I usually don't record around my children, so he had to join me here in the park. So I'll end it here. Thank you so much, family. God bless you.